Welcome to The Financial Quarterback with your host, Jim Lineweaver.
Hi, I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. At the Lineweaver Financial Group of companies, we feel it's extremely important to pull a team together to coordinate all your financial, tax, legal, and insurance. So what we've done today is we've actually pulled part of our team together to share a couple of stories with you to show you how important this is. Not too long ago, we actually had a client that got diagnosed with a terminal cancer. Unfortunately, he was 57 years old, and his family was relatively young and still had kids at home as well as in college. So it was extremely important to make sure that we triggered a pension for her that was 100% survivorship. And over the next 30 years, that was going to give her about an additional $1 million in her retirement, which was really, really important. But there's also some legal aspects to that as well.
Well, Jim, it's very important to have some basic legal documents in place because you're not going to have a second chance to do this. So in that situation, for example, the person would probably need a financial power of attorney, a healthcare power of attorney, and also obviously a last will and testament to say where their assets would go. And in many situations, they might need a living trust to help them in their estate planning.
And they also had some student loans, and luckily when they originally set this up, it was in the father's name, and there was actually a debt forgiveness on those student loans when he passed.
Well, that probably helped the grieving family through a big financial issue, but it also potentially imposed an income tax liability on them. That's where Mark came in to solve that problem.
Yeah, what most people don't realize is that forgiveness of debt, which in this case was about $120,000, converts over into taxable income to the taxpayer. So that could have been a substantial tax burden for them.
Yeah, I think it was around $40,000, wasn't it?
That's correct. But we were able to talk with the estate planning attorney, myself, as well as the family, work together and come up with a strategy that not only forgave the debt, but eliminated all the taxes.
Which is extremely important. But we also had to deal with the rest of their investments to make sure, in addition to the pension, that this was going to last them the rest of their life. And this is where you came in, Jerry.
That's where we come in. We work closely together to position the portfolio properly, carefully monitor that portfolio, making adjustments and rebalancing as necessary to keep the client on track with their long-term financial plan.
So now you can see why it's so important to coordinate all your financial, tax, legal, and insurance with a really good, comprehensive, and professional team. And while coordinating financial plans properly is always challenging, it is especially challenging today given the problems across a divided Congress and under the Trump administration. That's why we'll be hosting a complimentary panel discussion and dinner at Lock Keepers in Valley View on May 14th and 16th for those with a portfolio of $500,000 or more, but seating is limited. We'll focus on helping you to avoid common mistakes such as underestimating the impact on your portfolio of the economic uncertainty created by Trump's divided policies, neglecting to help safeguard your portfolio from a possible recession, not taking advantage of comprehensive tax strategies, and much more. Call to reserve your seat today. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the Chris Wallace Show coming up next.